Developing now, a federal judge has blocked a freeze from President Trump's administration on federal grants and loans. That block is in place until Monday. Colorado's governor and attorney general announced our state will be part of a lawsuit against those freezes. The possibility of freezes had many people and organizations wondering what it would mean for them. A memo sent out about the freeze did mention financial assistance for foreign aid. It also mentioned the, quote, woke gender ideology and the new Green Deal programs. Your reporter Jasmine Arenas has more.
For the past year, Brad Gano with the Greenhouse Connection Center has been going around the Globeville, Elyria, Swansea neighborhood, taking care of trees.
Because it's a prehistoric plant, and it actually is it's a very unique leaf shape. Trees provide a lot of benefit for the community.
It's all part of a tree watering program, made possible thanks to a grant by the Community Investment Fund, which is from the roundup of concession sales at the National Western Complex.
What we learned last year is that there are a lot of tree planting groups and tree care groups, but there's a big disconnect between all of them. We were able to collaborate and get a tree map going.
To continue work like this, nonprofits like the Greenhouse Connection Center are leaning on these resources now that the EPA federal grants are in question.
As an environmental group who spent scores of hours in the last few months working on EPA grants, we are not totally surprised to hear what's happening at the federal level. We are disheartened and we are scared.
When you remove the resources in a community, there aren't a lot of options.
Former City Councilwoman Candy Sedebaca says nonprofits can count on organizations within the state and locally that provide funding for projects like the Community Investment Fund.
Our revenues are not federal revenues, and I expect that there will be many more people applying to get our mini granting because of the lack of ability to go to historic places.
It's what Cummings is counting on.
We are out here doing incredible needed work around air pollution with little to no resources. And we really need this to be able to do this work well.
And the nonprofit shares with me that EPA grants are hard to come by. So the Community Investment Fund is available for anyone in the GES neighborhood. Applications are being accepted now. I'm live in Denver. Jasmine Arenas covering Colorado First.
And of course, Jasmine, we will learn more about this freeze and how it's going to move forward in the days to come. Thank you for your reporting tonight. And Jasmine, of course, covers what's happening across Denver communities. And she wants to hear from you about any stories that she needs to look into. You can contact her through cbscolorado.com, and you can always call that tip line number right there, 303-863-TIPS.